Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally here. It started from the top, now I'm here, something like that. What's that song? How does the song go? Started from the bottom, now I'm here. But yeah, guys, we finally hit it. Okay, so for those of you, I'm huge. I'm enormous. Let's see. Anyway, for those of you guys who don't know, recently Bedtime Clown and Connie called it quits. They're donezo. They finally broken up. Now this happens to every one of Connie's supporters. Literally every single one at some point in time is going to pull this shit where he just does something they don't like. Right? Whether it's not donating him money, showing up in a different chat, showing up on a panel, any number of things set him off without fail. And I guess, from what I understand, Bedtime Clown was in fucking... what do you call it? No, I'm looking for that one. There we go. Bedtime Clown was in Brett's chat. Right, and now this was a couple days ago. Now, obviously, as you guys should know, Brett is like... yeah, I was watching Denizen earlier. I was on there a minute ago. Brett is like Connie's like mortal enemy. Right? Like, it doesn't... To Connie, like, his world kind of revolves around Brett, which is actually kind of sad if you think about it. You know, not that Brett's not a fantastic person. Love Brett. I think he's great. I think he's wonderful. However, this guy's little life is just completely revolving around Brett for whatever reason. And the thing is, let's see. Yeah, the Star Odessa chick. That's Bedtime Clown's wife. Oh shit! Are you serious? So that's how he got the laptop and the new phone and shit. Now, Larry, you know, and I tell him every time, Larry, I tell him every time. You know I do. Oh, I didn't have my chat turned on. You know, you could set your watch to it, right? Every single time he gains a friend, they fuck up somehow, magically. And it's just like... at a point, you gotta understand, it's a problem with him internally. It doesn't really have to do with these people. Don't get me wrong, Bedtime Cuck is a total fucking rube, and his wife is just a loudmouth idiot. However, that being said, we warned them multiple times to not deal with them. Just not talk to them. Just walk away. And you know, I'm wondering if they learned from this experience at all, or if Bedtime Clown's going to take this one on the chin, you know, so to speak, and just be like, oh, he was mad that day, you know, whatever, you know, everybody gets upset, and then try to just forgive him, I guess. I don't know, because he's a relatively new character, right? We've known, you know, Banks and fucking Brett, Amanda, any number of the Connie regulars, right? But you know, this one came in, I want to say late last year, maybe quarter 4 of last year, right? So I don't know. We'll see how this one turns out. I mean, I'd feel pretty stupid if I sent someone a laptop and a phone, and then they went on a tirade shitting on me because I went in a chat. Like, I wouldn't be as mad as much as I would just feel fucking stupid. So I can't imagine what he's going. Yeah, so Diane, I've actually seen some reports of him kind of being a creep to some women in chat. Oh, look at that. Our little boy's up. Hey there, little man. Well, you're muted. Oh, he's probably talking to Ellen. That's what's going on. Look at him. I like how he always wears a Catholic cross. You know, like he's ever gone to church. Like... Oh shit. Well, I can't do two things at once, Bones. And who cares? Well, he's just gonna say the same shit he always says. Yeah, he's afoot. He doesn't want to talk anymore. Cause I'm streaming him. Right? So, I mean... Yeah, I don't know. You got me, man. You got me, Connie. Got me by the balls, buddy. You really got me this time. Yeah. That cross is from Swedish Sugar. It's an engagement necklace. Oh my god, what? Is that why the chain is so long? Because that's a female chain. Like, I've worn necklaces before. It's a female chain. Well, not only is he the least Christian person around... Okay, so he's told this story before. I guess when they were homeless or whatever. They stayed outside of a church because there's roofs. Like, when I was in Kansas, right? When I was in Lawrence, Kansas, there was a lot of churches with roofs that homeless people... I've seen homeless people camp out there for literally years. Right, so I don't doubt that happens to him and Ellen, that when they were homeless, they used the church, and maybe Connie really saw something in that, but I guarantee he just never followed up with the whole, like, teachings or anything like that. That's the thing, from being homeless, he didn't learn anything. That's what kind of gets to me. That's what drives me nuts. This is a man... And I use that term loosely. Now, he got kicked out of his house, his grandma's house, that he was squatting in, that him and his mom was squatting in. Went homeless and had to live for about 6 months with $10,000. You know, and donations, of course. And then trying to scam people off Facebook and shit. Now, think to yourself. You know, if you got to rock bottom, right, and you got to such a point where you had $10,000 left for all your finances. You had no home. You know, everything you knew is just fucking gone. All you have is a car. And whatever possessions you could carry in that car. $10,000. You gotta live for 6 months. Right, now, I can think of plenty of people who could actually do it easily. You know, what does Defend? He lives close to the bone. You know, he could fucking easily. Right. But Connie had to do it, and he did it. Yeah, I don't doubt they pissed it away on weed, Richard. I mean, there's multiple videos of him in that car smoking blunts and shit, and that's the one thing, like, man, like, honestly, if I was trying to run, like, a scheme or whatever, if I was trying to get people's money, the last thing I would do is smoke a fucking blunt on camera. Like that's so stupid. It's like me begging for like a new toilet, and then I accidentally like look over and I'm in my bathroom with a golden toilet or something. What are you doing? It didn't make any goddamn sense. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Like that's the thing. Okay, so I quit cigarettes in I think it was 2015. I think it was 2014, 2015. And when I did, I was on a I was minimum wage, right, making tips and shit. But I noticed, right, that it allotted me it's like $270 a month that I was missing spending on cigarettes. And so, like, if he stopped smoking cigarettes, if him and his mom stopped smoking cigarettes tomorrow and kept on it and lasted about a month not smoking, they would have exponentially more money than they do now. Because how much do you think of that unemployment check, or not unemployment check, how much of that disability check do you think goes to cigarettes? I would say at least $120. At the very least. Oh yeah, no, Richard, I'm well aware. I'm well aware. You know. So Swedish Sugar was shitting on fucking she was shitting on Connie in Andy's chat yesterday, in Andrew's chat yesterday, and now she's checking in on him. These people are so fucking bipolar. Alright, hold on. Hey, what's up, Andrew?
Well, I just did a public service announcement on my channel, and told everybody that you were live. But I also wanted to do it here. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so the other public service announcement. We are gathered here today, people, on this fine, glorious day, to recognize the puppet at hand here that is having his strings pulled by multiple people. His name would be Connie. We told him to shut up and lay down. He did so for a day. This morning, I'll go live, knowing it would trigger him to go live like he did today. And then Tonic takes over the puppet reins and shuts him back up again. Gotta love the puppet.
It works. It works.
It works. It works. Like a good puppet he is.
Yeah, he'll always just keep doing what we say. He doesn't have a mind of his own, Andrew. He just runs by our fucking watch. If he did...
He does exactly what we want him to do when we want him to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Never fails.
The most control he had was yesterday when he just didn't go live at all.
Well, he didn't control then. So the day before that, I shut him down, right? I pissed him off because I already streamed him. So he said he wouldn't go stream no more. Once again, we pulled those strings. And knowing that he was going to stream, I went live this morning to trigger him to stream today. And what happened? As soon as I shut down this morning, he went live. Like a fucking puppet, having his strings pulled.
He just can't think for himself. He's got oatmeal for brains. And he's
okay. Hey man, I gotta go back to work.
Hey man, well, thank you for popping in. Thank you for the shout out, Andrew. I always appreciate that. Thank you.
Yep, I'll go back to the installation.
Sure.
Hope y'all having a better day than I am. I'll be listening.
Oh, peace, man. So, YouTube Scumbag Tracker says, let's see, let me actually read that. Let's see. YouTube Scumbag Tracker says, why is Rada disavowing Squishy Count? Is he afraid? Now, some of you might be kind of like, what's going on there? What's going on there? Okay, so, Rada, we were fucking with him pretty bad last night. That was pretty funny. But then again, he wanted to sit there and lie about all of us, right? And so we didn't even lie about him. We just fucking he blocked Six Banger. Shut the fuck up. I don't have you blocked. You're right there. So he fucking, I guess, had Squishy Cat on yesterday, and this was the day before he had Squishy Cat on as well, and he was trying to be buddy-buddy with her, right? And then he brings her on to attack Penguin for a Conton, and then when the fighting gets too much, he says, no, let's watch funny anime videos. Like, this guy has ADD like crazy. Like, I do, but I try my best to stay focused when it comes to these fucking live streams. But, obviously, We the People Tyrant Wars is going at Squishy Cat, and for some reason, Rada is petrified of, We the People Tyrant Wars. Like them putting out information on shit. And here's the thing that kind of gets to me with that is he told everybody that as soon as this affects his real life, he's gonna quit. Like, he's done. Okay. And it did. You know, his docs got out there, his job got out there, his badge number got out there. Everything. Even, was it Amanda Erickson was listing off his co-workers to him as a threat. Right. And he quit for like fucking, what is it, 2 months? Polly Crispy got ran off, and now he's relegated to sock accounts because he can't show his face around here. But Rana came back. Now, he came back under Shelly's page because he knew that he would get the least amount of blowback if he went to Shelly's. Shelly's got a dog brain. She's a fucking idiot. Speaking of which, do I have that? I feel like I have a screenshot from her recently. Did I not take that screenshot? Oh man, if I didn't, that was a missed opportunity right there. Yeah, she had a poll earlier where apparently she wanted to cancel me, or she was asking people if they wanted to cancel me, and every option was me. Or no, who should be canceled? And then every option was me. And then she got mad because the poll wasn't going. Like, I don't get it. You guys have polls, right? You conduct these polls, and then you get upset at the results. Why did you do the poll in the first place? If you already had your answer, why are you mad at the answer? Is it because it wasn't the answer you wanted? Like that's I think the biggest troll on this whole thing, and I hate it. I hate it. I gotta hand it to El Sancho of all people, and that's rough, right? Like, I like El Sancho. Don't get me wrong. I like him. He's a good guy, but I hate giving that guy credit. Fucking Brett. But he absolutely trolled Raw to beyond belief this last couple of days with this whole fucking poll thing. I don't know if Sancho was originally the one who started the poll. I think it was. I think it all started on his channel. But it's literally the stupidest poll in the world. Who has the better voice, Sancho or Rada? It's dumb. Like if I lost that, I would be like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't really give a shit. I certainly would make 7 more polls of the same fucking question. That right there is just fucking insane. That right there. I don't know what to tell you at that point. 7. He has done 7 polls on the same question, trying to win time and time again. And at this point, I'm honestly, like, even his audience, I am convinced that they are just voting Sancho to just fuck with him. Like, I've noticed that a lot. A lot of people are honestly, like, there's some fucking wet brains who are on his side. Was it Penguin yesterday? Yeah, she was trying to come at me and try to say the no means no thing. Well, that only works if I was actually attracted to you. What are you talking about? Also, Steph asked something, and I noticed that Penguin couldn't answer. She didn't want to answer, right? So she asked if those DMs that she kept showing were before or after the interaction in Mavens or the interaction on Andy Cruz's. Both were. Both were before those events. Or that was before both those events, I should say. So she's trying, like, what she is, she's really upset about the fact that Huck's case got just, like, crumpled up and just thrown out. Because obviously she's crazy. Like, the police saw that. They were like, this lady's batshit insane. Her story doesn't make any sense. Fuck it, out of here, get out of here. And you could hear it in her voice how fucking upset she was. She's like, the case drop, drop the case. What are you gonna do? It's like, what are you gonna do? You couldn't stop talking about this for 4 fucking months, and you realize that it was never going anywhere. I told you that. They told you that. The American people told you that. But you didn't want to listen. You wanted this so bad. And remember, Huck, you were fantasizing about it. You were dreaming about it. You were literally, you told us about a dream you had where you were going to be in the jury sending me to jail. It was legit. It was legit a fucking... She fantasized about that. But anyway, so obviously that case fell through. And Penguin felt scorned. She was like, oh man, why? Because she wanted this to happen so bad. Her, Teresa, a couple others really wanted this thing to happen, and it just never was. Yeah, no, Alex, you can't talk to Penguin. She's literally brain damaged. Yeah, if you didn't know, this woman has a serious TBI. And so she does not comprehend normal speech very well. She does not comprehend normal things. I mean, this is why she's got like a job for slow people, basically. She's literally a retard. If you guys didn't know that. Like, her husband is her husband / kind of caretaker, and he takes care of her with his son, which is her stepson, which the stepson is literally the same age. I think at one point there was like a romantic interest there, but they had to like cut that shit out. But yeah, essentially she's slow. She's literally a retard. Right? I mean, it's really... Let's see. Brian King says, Tonic, let's not forget, Paige, and her complete refusal to understand Steph had pinned down over her new situation. Oh, yeah. Once again, Paige looks like an absolute retard. But that's nothing new. I mean, again, this is a person who bragged about going to school, and just kept telling everybody, I'm in school. And then, like, I think one of my favorite moments of that is when Stacy pointed out that all her books are from 5 years ago. Right? So she either hasn't been in school for years, or she's buying old information and trying to apply it to a new I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think she was in school for when she was talking to us. I think she was in school a while ago. And a funny thing, if you talk to Paige about getting a job, she starts freaking out. She starts actively getting mad. Like, and that's the thing. If she would actually just go get like even a part-time job at a grocery store or something, you realize, like, for her mental health, that would be exponentially better than what she's doing here, right? Because what is she doing here? What did she do here? Oh, what is it? Mavens? She was getting jealous of STL talking to girls and decides to start posting random pictures of Tyler Durden of all people from a live stream. But Penguin, she wanted to bring up shit, and so like I also don't have a problem bringing up shit, right? So I'm gonna be going into this later. Obviously, I'm just giving you guys a kind of a taste right now. But we have Ashley Hurdle here, or Penguin. She uploaded this video to the Black Lives Matter support for our people, right? And this is a situation where she actually gets in an altercation with the officer and then tries to fucking scream at the guy, and says that if this was a white woman, this wouldn't happen, and literally like gets into a physical altercation with the guy and gets a charge, gets arrested for it. And she posted all of this on a Black Lives Matter page for attention. I mean, this is just one instance, one drop in the bucket for Ashley here. I mean, she's got multiple stalking charges, assault charges, harassment orders. Like the list goes on and on for this woman because she doesn't understand no means no. Right? She has no idea that concept. What I saw on Rada's was just pure unfiltered irony. Because I've never really been charged for anything. I think the only charge I have is a seatbelt ticket. And the only thing I was telling Ashley here was to call CPS. Because she's a known CPS caller. Obviously, I don't have any kids. I don't plan on having any kids. I'm a retard. Right? But Ashley here kept getting upset. Right? Because she can't call CPS. She can't use her main batarang in her fucking repertoire. And so she tries to paint a certain narrative on Rada's, but the thing is, her reputation is garbage. Like no one is legitimately listening to her. Like you get like, for instance, I think German dude tried to take up for Ashley here, and then people just pointed out, like, look, German dude, you realize that Penguin's a CPS caller, right? And you're supporting that. She preys on kids. This woman is a child predator. Right, and German dude just fucking backed out of that one almost immediately. I feel like people like her and people like Kelly, they talk to these people out of sympathy. They don't legitimately believe these people's stories, or they know that they're bad fucking people, right? And so they just commiserate with them because they all have a common enemy. This guy. Right, which I've seen 100 times. I just laugh at. Because I guess I don't talk to my friends like that. I don't use my friends like that. I never thought in a million years, Taco, fucking go attack Paige for me. Do this, do that, But these people, they definitely treat their friends as commodities. So, I mean, it just speaks a lot. But, I did do that, Izzy. I did definitely do that. But I'm gonna be teaming up with Squishy here next couple days or so. I'm not sure, and we'll just put all the information out about Penguin so people can be aware. Right? We'll have some stories, maybe some guest stars. Who knows? I know Wicked Weenie is someone I've been wanting to get on here for a while. And she's got great stories about Pang Pang is what they call it. Pang Pang. I like that. But I mean, I don't know. It's such a cross to bear because, again, Ashley Hurdle, he's legit retarded, right? I mean, it's the same goes for, what is it? What's her name? Her name's escaping me right now. Lauren De Laguna. Yeah. What the fuck? We got doxxed so much? Get the fuck out of here. Who's who's doxing that person, Taco? Like, why? Like, the fuck? Is it? Oh, it's because I'm on Top Chat. Oh wow, you really got him there. Yeah. I just read the message. Oh my god. Yeah, got him. Got him. Like I didn't fucking know that. Are you retarded? We're back to our main article here. Connie, he's gone silent. So sad. It's so sad because I wanted to see more out of the bedtime clown Connie breakup because we all knew this was going to happen, right? No, no, Michelle, he didn't finally quit. He didn't finally quit, but bedtime clown and that Star Odessa chick. Um, I guess they're done with it. No, no, they're not done with him. He's done with them. Let me make that very clear. What started the breakup? Bedtime clown being in Brett's chat. Yep. 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 This man gave him a laptop, a phone, well over. It's got to be somewhere like $500 because he was giving him like $25 a week, right? He was getting, from what I understand, like 25 to 50 a week from this bedtime clown guy. So I'm gonna do some quick math. So we got. Let's say let's just boil it down and say that. Let's see. So for. Okay. 48 times 5. So right there, in 3 months alone, he would have given him $1,200. 3 months alone. Now, he gave him money for 6 months. So let's take that into account. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 8 times average of. So about 1,700 is what Bedtime Clown spent on Connie. Now, there's speculation on what exactly Bedtime Clown was trying to do. I was talking to Stella about this. Now, Stella's under the impression that they were trying to wrangle him as a cow. Like they were trying to tard wrangle him. Yeah, Richard. That's what I can't get out of my mind. Richard says, "Oh, it seems like Bedtime Clown was trying to groom Rebel for something." What that is, I don't know. That's what gets to me because and he had really weird views on when I brought up the Connie kind of grooming kids on GTA 5. He had some really really weird thoughts. He talked about how kids should know about fucking hormone therapy and stuff like that. Talking about trans issues with minors and just really weird, creepy shit. Like the guy just was not normal in any capacity. That's for fucking sure. Why are you? What? This is kind of one of the problems I have with the newer wave of LGBTQ plus blah, 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 community is they're trying to teach kids these concepts that they just shouldn't learn. At least at a young age, anyway. And that's my opinion. That's fully my opinion. If you disagree, that's great. That's fantastic. Whatever. However, in my opinion, if you are a stranger talking to a 10-year-old kid about transitioning, hormones, and fuckboys, I find that very uncomfortable. And I'm not even a parent. Now, I played that same video for multiple parents, and they agreed. It's creepy. It's weird. They would not want their kid talking to this person. And I mean, like, you think it's sound. He's still playing GTA 5 online. Well, need 25 for 6 and gas. And because Ace is a man. So his big thing is Ace is a transsexual. I'm almost positive Ace doesn't give a shit about being called a man. Almost positive. She's probably just either sitting there laughing at it or having a good day. Interesting. Thank you, Bones. I don't know. What a mess. What a tangled web we weave. Oh, what do we have here? Holy shit. This was 7 months ago. Somebody did a thing on Connie. Now he's only got 34 subscribers.
Go ahead, do that. Go watch him if you want. Don't fuck with him. Just, observe and laugh. Don't harass. That's the motto. But Rebel is a wannabe Bone Thugs member that was too much of a spurget toxic bomb that cries about his donators not donating to him anymore. If anybody is down bad, it's Rebel. And I am unsure of all the drama going on around him, but it doesn't matter because what he says and how he acts is what I particularly enjoy watching. It's a train wreck that I get to watch as it's happening instead of waiting for a commentator or a log cow documentarian to make something a year from now. I don't think he has a thread. I looked it up. He doesn't have a thread on the farm, so whatever. Most of his arguments will start off as like, good point, or he will just say some off-the-wall shit and then transition to some more off-the-wall shit, mad that no one's donating money to him. And it's pretty funny because he'll make himself mad and make himself even more mad because he always needs weed money. And he's not making any because he's bitching about people that don't donate to him anymore.
So this is 7 months ago. If anything, this should be a testament to Connie's behavior going forward. It has not changed. And this is just an outside observer. I want to point out this guy has nothing to do with any of our fucking community. This guy just found Connie and was just fucking. That's it. That's the end of that fucking story. He found Connie and he made this video on it. Now, has he made more? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, Michelle, you're 100% right. That's his life. And it's never, it will change, but for the worse, right? The other day he was I think he was crying about his mom having dementia. The only thing that changed is channel's gone. But he was upset about that. He was genuinely upset about his mom having dementia, and that is depressing. That is sad. That sucks. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Honestly, that's terrible. However, that being said, her having dementia in that kind of environment, I also can't sit there and support. And I'm sure you guys can understand where I'm coming from with that, right? We're talking about somebody who needs serious serious medical attention, right? Help from day to day. Yeah, I mean, what's going to happen when she can't remember how to drive? When she can't remember how to open the fridge? When she can't remember how to go to the bathroom? You think Connie's going to be there? No. He's going to be screaming, fucking Tonic and Andrew! Oh, it's ruining my life! You know, like, it's just going to be in the other room. Screaming. And she's going to need serious, serious help. So, no, I don't support, hey, what's up, Amber? Praise be. Ow. She needs serious help. She needs serious support. That's not a joke. It's not a joke in any capacity. Right, and usually I like to kid, I like to goof around. You guys know me. However, this is a very serious situation. This is someone's life we're talking about. It's someone's, this is an elderly person's life we're talking about. Hey, what's up, Anthony Michael? Good to see you, man. I don't know, man. It's a scary thought, and you know what's even worse about the thought is the fact that Connie doesn't know what he's going to do either. And if he doesn't know, how the fuck are any of us going to do anything? He's actually there, and he doesn't know what he's going to do. Like, in my mind, in a perfect world, I should say, because I think it was Shiva who said the phrase "in my mind" is, I think it's like incorrect or something like that. But I'll use the term "in a perfect world." In a perfect world, Connie would just find a place on his own, and his sisters would take Ellen in, and they would actually take care of her. But that's not going to happen. Right? What's going to happen is Ellen is going to get to such a point that she's going to seriously end up... it's hard to even think about. Oh no, he's back. So Amber, you're a little behind on the stream. So he's back, but he's going at bedtime clown now for some reason. Him and bedtime clown are on the outs, I guess, and so fucking now they're going at each other. Yeah, I want to be boned. That's pretty good. But let's keep going with this kind of shit.
Focusing on gathering a new crowd and new monies, he bitches about old monies. But with that aside, let's kind of dive into him. Let's watch some shit so you can see what an e-begging law cow looks like. Because he's exactly like the rest of them, but I personally think he's funnier.
They don't care. You know what I'm saying? So it's like priorities, son. Priorities. People will focus on what's more important to them. And if they find fat pieces of shit who call pay...
I really miss the Sacagawea braids. This is one of my favorite eras of Connie. I wish, what I would want for a t-shirt, Boss Bitch, if you're listening, is different portraits of Connie. We need 9 of them of different hairstyles or just faces. I think that would be a great shirt. Make it like an Andy Warhol type thing, like you did with Tacos Yoshi. That'd be fantastic. I'd love that shirt.
Page be a whore whenever the fuck he feels. More important, please.
People don't live for you. Starting off strong here. Yes, people find other shit important to them. If what's important is saving the rainforest. They're going to go motherfucking save the rainforest. Why is that a bad thing?
Please, just do your thing, but don't pretend don't pretend like you care, or like this is important, or I'm important. Even just me as a person, I'm not important to those people. I am not important to Steve. Don't ever underestimate that. I'm not important to Paige. I'm not important to Shelly.
You're important to your mom, who you can't take care of.
I'm not important to any of those people. Paulie Crispy, he really just sent me that cigarette money to diss me the other day to show me, look, you can't get weed, just enough for cigarettes, motherfucker. You know, because he took all my
Wait. Someone sent you money and you're pissed off about it, dude? Oh my god, man.
Hey, what's up, Joey?
Alright, see, this goes a part of the e-begging thing. Like, not DSP. Wings of Redemption. No, was it Wings that would get pissed off that it wasn't enough money for donating? I don't know. One of these streamers, you know, they would ask for...
He's thinking of Dark Side Phil. Yes, Dark Side Phil gets mad with not enough money.
They would ask for money, and then when someone would send him something, it's not good enough. There was a girl that just got exposed on Twitch because she demanded money to play. Like, that's not how you do things. Come on, bro.
Knows all the donators who would have donated to me. He basically took, like, if we're looking at this like it's a financial gain, he basically threw it in my face and said, ha 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 ha. So if anyone...
Also, how can you be so sure someone sending you cigarette money is a ha 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 in your face? It sounds like you're just insecure and you don't feel strong enough as a person on your own. No, it's insecurity. I don't know where I was going with that. It's insecurity. If you think people are always like insulting you or joking about you or doing shit to upset you, there's something wrong with you, not them. You're just paranoid. You're insecure. You're not.
Yeah, that fucking set. Yeah. That just kind of hit me after I read it from you, Izzy. Here's some money. Like, can you imagine? Just like fucking like hell, like it's like this. It's just like, I'm gonna get you good, Connie. I'm gonna get you good, buddy. Yeah, fucking here you go. Fuck out of here. Fuck. What world does he live in where that makes sense? Like, where... Like... Let me want to because he needs cigarettes. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't make any goddamn sense.
A man enough. Whatever the fuck that means. You're not a man enough, man.
Someone wants to say, oh, you know, you do all this about money. What about that motherfucker who lied to all these people and said he had a job? Where's the evidence? Where's the proof? But they don't care. You know, Swedish Sugar and Paige and all those people showed more love to Paulie in the past 2 weeks than they've ever showed here.
Yeah, if people are sick of you bitching about money, they're going to move on to people that aren't bitching about money. Like, e-beggars lose their audience unless they're women. Then they just show their cleavage a little bit. That's what happens. E-beggars will push all the good fans out and just keep the scumbags that want to troll. Not scumbags. It's not a scumbag to troll. Let me rephrase that. People will leave a stream and not come back if they don't like you bitching about not having money. And the people that stick around neither are just clueless or they really like you as a person, or they actually are, mostly are trolls because they know they could piss you off about money. Because you are designing your streams to run that way. It's you. You are the reason why trolls come or people want to troll you because of how you act.
That's so true. That's so true. I was actually just hearing about another YouTuber yesterday. Called, I think it was called like Mango Tea or something like that. But he was young when he started YouTube, and I mean, like, we're talking like early 20s, I think, no, like mid 20s, right? And he caused a lot of drama. He stirred up a lot of shit. He went to different channels. He made his mark off of starting drama. And it kind of drove him fucking insane. And he quit YouTube. He just quit altogether. He put up a sign recently, because some people were probably curious about him. And he says, I quit YouTube for my mental health. It was getting out of control. It was getting really bad. I was getting all this negative attention. I was getting all these negative subs. Right? People that wanted to trash me. And so he kind of like learned his lesson. Oh yeah, he was an ex-Scientologist too. Fucking idiot. And I'm hoping that someday, like that's the problem with Connie in this. You see, he sees this as a financial endeavor. He sees this as his job. He sees this as a full-time thing, right? I myself have never viewed it like that. I always just get on here and just kind of talk shit, go over shit, or sometimes I'll just play video games. Right? But for Connie, this is a money-making opportunity. So why would you quit doing that if it's making you money? Right? And I don't know. It's the people supporting you who are the real problem, Connie. And you can say that about me. Oh, people support you, Zach. You're terrible. I'm not asking for money from people. You just don't like the things that I say. Big difference there.
I've seen people become good friends, and then one of the two friends will start like spasming, spiraling, getting all angry about shit, and then their friend will start fucking with them. And then more and more they get, over time, the person that they thought they were friends with is just completely insane and crazy. So now it's like, well, I can't be friends with him because he's making it impossible. How about I fuck with him because I at least get enjoyment out of that? I've seen that shit happen. And that's what happens to streamers. DSP and Wings of Redemption started off having a big fan base. They had a lot of trolls too, and then it became almost all trolls because of how they fucking reacted. Example, time after time again, you acting like this is going to cause this to happen. And it's all over weed money. All you screaming about is weed money. Oh shit, this is going to be a good one.
Ever. That, like, in the entirety of whatever I was doing, and they never showed me that sort of respect. Fuck them. Fuck them. It's almost worth saying, fuck your money, keep it all, you motherfuckers, and get the fuck away from my shit.
You should do that. Get rid of them, bruh. Like, come on, man. Like, get rid of them and get new people. That's a good idea. But you're not going to give back that fucking money, are you? At all.
No.
Particularly, I know you're not, specifically, I know you ain't going to give that fucking money back. But I like it when he said it, though. Like, it's almost not worth keeping the money. And if I could find the clip of him screaming about fucking weed money to his mom, saying, fuck you, I ain't buying you weed, he's going to say he's going to fucking return their money.
We don't have exactly that. But we have something like it.
Like the people that donated him because they didn't donate $75 or whatever the fuck he needed. I hope I find it, but let's continue.
I gotta talk
to anyone else who wants to donate and help me to smoke fucking weed, please, thank you, but get that fucking group of people out of my fucking shit. Please make them irrelevant so I never have to count on them again. Because I don't want to have to count on Sweet or Teresa or Paige or those motherfuckers ever the fuck again.
Also,
I think Teresa's giving him more money than she leads on. Like, she keeps trying to act like she didn't really give him all that much money, but he brings her name up in almost every fucking, donation speech. I noticed that. I noticed that, like, almost every single time he's flipping out about donations, he keeps bringing Teresa's name up. And the only reason I can think he's doing that is because she has given him a fair amount of money.
Having your new audience push out your old audience when your old audience already left you because they're sick and tired of you is going to cause those new people to join them because they're going to say, oh, these people are having much more fun time over here and not hearing about someone cry about money.
So his car situation is it's got to be I mean, okay, so realistically speaking, the tag's out of date and the chassis, I think it's the chassis. I don't know about cars. The bottom of it, right? It's completely rusted out. Like, one of two things is going to happen there. Number one, he's going to get pulled over and they're going to tow that piece of shit. Number two, fucking the thing's just going to fall apart. Either one day it's not going to start, or it's just going to break down in the middle of the road. Yeah, get towed. It'll be gone. Be garbage. So, didn't pass inspection. He's way overdue. I mean, we're getting to the point where the next inspection is going to be coming up, and he'll have to fail it again if he even takes it. And I feel like if he doesn't take it long enough, they just come and take the car. I don't know. I don't know shit about Massachusetts. I would need Christ Manson up here to fucking fill that in.
Sometimes I fucking love you two.
I swear to God on my fucking life. Like, how dare you even think you can send me fucking money when you're reporting my mother's fucking Section 8, you fucking cunt. Like, fuck you. And the fact that she doesn't even acknowledge that shit. She doesn't even take any accountability for funneling money to that motherfucker when he's making calls to my mother's fucking shit.
Well, is there a reason why? Like, come on, man.
Well, this guy doesn't know, but we all know why. But what's the end results of anyone, like multiple of us called on your apartment complex, called on the Section 8, called on all of this. We have told everyone about you, every finite fucking detail, every goddamn pore on your face, every goddamn follicle on your fucking head. They'll know. And Massachusetts don't care. They don't give a shit that you're smoking in the apartment. They don't give a fuck that you're 3 years behind rent. They don't give a fuck about any of it. They just don't care. The only time that anybody is going to step in, the only time that anybody's going to give a shit, is when your mom has an accident. And you can't take care of her. Boy, the car thing.
Rebel. I don't know what the fuck's going on with people calling your mom, but I don't think people just call them for no fucking reason. Something you stream like 7 to 11 hours. You've probably shown some shit you shouldn't have, or said some shit you shouldn't have. I don't agree with calling people, like going into people's personal lives unless they're like heinous individuals. But that's not what I'm gonna go into in this channel. But I do like when you get mad though.
Hostel can burn in fucking hell! And that goes for the rest of these motherfuckers! Yeah, you gotta come in a soft account to tell me that you're a coward. Fucking coward.
I like how he needs cigarette money while smoking a cigarette. Also, okay, actually, this just popped into my head. I just thought about this. Okay, so, recently, Huckleberry is too poor to buy actual, like, Marble Red 100s anymore. She can't afford the packs. So she started getting the Bali Shag and wraps and then a cigarette maker, to save herself money. Because it's running out fast. Why doesn't Connie do that? Why has Connie not made his own cigarette? What is stopping him? He could save an exponential amount of money and still be able to smoke cigarettes if he would just buy a can of tobacco, wrapping papers, and a cigarette maker. I mean, that's legit right there. That's legit, and I'm sure, like, if he just didn't buy weed one day, he could buy all of those things. She totally has two Cadillacs. One she can't show because it's not in her fucking driveway, and the other one is from 2007. It's Okay. Yeah, she's Daddy Warbucks over there, Michelle. Yeah, okay, Amber. Okay, so that's not the first time anybody's made that fucking suggestion to him. Cause he's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot. Okay, when I was poor as shit, even poorer than I am now. I was living off of Buglers. If anybody knows the cigarette company Bugler, I used to smoke Buglers all the time. The wraps come packed in the package. I remember laying that shit down on my fucking apron, when I was working as a busser, and just rolling a fucking cigarette or taking a tip tray, taking that, rolling a couple cigarettes and fucking smoking those, right? Smoking those to the bone. I'd make like 2 of them. Right. And I went on about my day. Now this man, you're telling me this man needs a pack of Mavericks, pack of Camel Wides, pack of Marlboros? Yeah, too much. That's the thing. That's all he talks about, is doing work, but he's too lazy to roll a damn cigarette. I don't know. Damn, that's fucking. He's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot.
Why don't you say it with your chest? You were just screaming. How are you going to... Coward.
I don't want Rue's fucking money. Fuck Rue. Fuck her fucking shit. I am never, ever taking up for her again after the shit she just pulled with her kid. Ever. Because that will come back to bite me in the ass later on if I did. I'm not touching that shit. She wants to dox her fucking kids. She wants to put her shit all out there to get all these fucking fans and all these people drawn in. Let her. I'm not going to entertain it. And people shouldn't go there and fucking watch that shit or go on a panel with someone who is willing to do that to her fucking child.
Hey, there's a lot of YouTube kids channels, YouTube family channels.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Michelle. This ages perfectly. I mean, this is aging just like Wagyu beef or whatever it's called. I don't get where you're coming from. There's no way that he would go back on any of this later down the road. That's just insane. That's just crazy that he would flip-flop his fucking opinion later down the road for donations or clout. We tired, man. We tired. This is some just aged fine wine right here.
Channels, is this them being on a YouTube channel doxing your kid? Really? I mean, I get revealing a face is doxing, a part of a dox, but it's not like end of the fucking world. But knowing Rebel, I'm pretty sure within a couple minutes of this video, you can already see the type of person he is.
That's perfect.
Him pulling this shit out is, like, fucking hilarious.
Just to get some fucking friends. Okay? That is not the way this works. Saying
Rue ducks her kid to make friends? What doesn't add up?
Someone called your job. Prove it! Who the fuck called your job?
Prove that someone called your mom's fucking Section 8. Prove it.
That's fair. That's fair.
If you yell for proof, you gotta prove something that you just claimed too.
Nobody gives a fuck about her enough to call her.
Oh, Shelba. Okay, so we're watching this guy, Odd Fetus, which if somebody wants to link that again in chat, this guy sucks. This fucking criminally underrated. He's going over a video from it's like 6 or 7 months ago. Oh, it's just. See, Brett. But then again, Brett, you're a man. you're a man who takes care of priorities. Has a beautiful wife and little cats, little adorable cats. Like there's priorities. What's up? What's up, Sharkbait or Sharkbite? Good to see you, man. Yeah. This is not a responsible person. It's not a responsible person in any capacity. Hold on. Let me give you. I've been meaning to throw you that for a while there, AC. My bad. I've been slacking.
Fucking job. Anything to draw views in away from here, huh? Like anything to draw views away from here. They'll even come here and say, "Hey, I'm going live, guys, on here just to disrespect me, just to fucking."
Actually, I support that. No, I don't. I don't support this. Don't go to his channel. I take that back. Heed the warning I gave earlier.
Bring people over there, and it does. I lost some of my top mods, some of my top supporters, because they went in and fucking backed that bitch.
The mind of an e-bagger. I know I keep pausing, but there's a lot to unpack, and I'm not going to unpack everything, but it doesn't make sense to get fucking pissed that people leave you, because you could always get more people. Always. If you keep streaming, you could always get more people. But for an e-bagger...
this is a channel known as Odd Fetus. This guy had made this video 7 months ago, and I totally sat on this. I don't know why this hasn't been brought to my attention. I mean, but again, watching it now.
They don't think about that. When they lose someone, they lost that specific amount of money. They lost income. Even if more potential income comes in, they are mad that they aren't getting donated from that specific person, because that could have been an extra 20 and an extra 10. No amount of donations ever fucking enough. And if one person leaves, another person donates double the amount that the last person did, that's still not enough, because you could have got money from the last person that left too. You see what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, you can't win with an e-bagger. And this was especially particularly great because of just how much of a shit show he is, because of how he screams.
Oh, you don't, buddy, Facts. You don't even know the half of it.
Facts.
Thanks for confirming, bro.
Still, my favorite to this day is the just fucking shoot it. Can't get over that. Give me a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, let's get back into it.
Not even a lie, y'all. And King Troll is garbage. Fucking fake. Fucking fake as fuck. Okay?
I disagree. I think King Troll's great.
He backs the Drama Dome. He backs Andrew all the way. People don't know this, but yeah, King Troll backs Andrew all the fucking way. They've known each other for fucking years. For fucking years. Okay, so if you think that this dude, King Troll, is really fucking cool, or he's hood, or he got his fucking shit, he got his squad, like, he's fake, man. If you're hanging out with that motherfucker, King Troll, I don't give a fuck if you chill with him in the Bronx and you grew up with that motherfucker. He's fake. He's a fucking he's hanging out with snitches, motherfucker. He ain't nothing but a snitch. And I know y'all in the hood, you don't like snitches. So what the fuck are you doing giving that motherfucker views?
YouTube ain't about being a gangbanger, especially on the drama side. Since that's what you're mentioning, no one cares if someone is a gangbanger unless that's what they advertise. And we can tell you are in the hood if you're begging for money for pot and get government assistance. Do you report all that income at the end of the year? I doubt it. And if you could buy pot weekly at bare minimum 35 for a few grams, excluding your cigs, by the end of the year, that's $1,800. Shout out to 1800, by the way. But that's money you gotta claim, fool. Tonkasaw is an e-beggar that tried skirting around making internet money till he got caught by the internet for using family as owners of the AdSense.
I had totally forgot about Tonkasaw. Holy shit. Totally forgot about Tonkasaw. I really did. But I tell you who knows Tonkasaw is Steph. And so I'm wondering if Steph could talk to him. I'd want to pick his brain about this whole financial endeavor. I think that'd be really interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. I know all kinds of other things about Tonkasaw, like the Andy Worski stuff, right? The whole boxing match. He's in a wheelchair. He's in a trailer. Wannabe professional wrestler. Oh yeah, no. I mean, of course, I never corrosive. I never knew about the financial stuff. I never knew about that. I didn't know he got in trouble for that. But yeah, I'm wondering if I can actually talk to this guy about that. And it's a long shot. It's a super long shot. I mean, like, long shot and my eyes are closed and I also have a blindfold on. But you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You know, so, I don't know. He was working against. Work.
If you want to call people out for getting donos, then make sure your money shit is straight yourself. If it is, good job. No worrying about now worry about getting new fans, you know, to pay for your stupid ass over addiction to weed.
That motherfucker can't even reach 20 fucking viewers when he's going live.
Bro, come on, man. Come the fuck on, man. Look, this is Mass Troll Report. He got 864 views. Let's go back to his channel because this motherfucker gets 15 live.
This was before you hit 1,000.
This motherfucker can't reach 20 views either. Come on, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't expect actually to be able to catch it like that while editing and recording a fucking video. But here we are. This is great, y'all.
Either way, like as much as I'd say, like, oh, I want to be friends with him, he's just as bad as the rest of them, obviously. Like, fuck him. He looks at me like he can control me and tell me what to do. And, oh, yeah, man, take down your channels or I'm going to call up your, Section 8 and your mom. Like, fuck you. What kind of fucking weird mind do you have, you little fucking mouse little bitch? You're worse. You're just as bad as some motherfucker like that. The fact that you can even sort out weird predators and chomos, like, I gotta catch them all like a Pokemon, weirdo.
So, according to Rebel, rooting out pedophiles and getting rid of them from society, or at least the YouTube to make it fucking safer, is an issue. So, Rebel is pro pedophiles on the internet.
Oh man, it's like an argument I would have made.
Fucking weirdo. And Bird, fuck you too. Fuck you too, Bird. Fucking clout chasing out here doing the same fucking shit too. trying to play off like you're friends with people. I'm not fucking stupid. Fuck you too. If you're not gonna take up for me against Andrew and Ace, then fuck you. You don't want to take up against Amanda and Brett? Fuck you too, bitch. You don't intimidate me, you little fucking coward ass motherfucker. Want to sit there and lie and say that I called your mother and shit? That was a young woman.
Right, and I think Sugar Crits, that's an incredibly good point to make here. Okay, this is an outsider looking in. This ain't me. This ain't Andrew. This ain't AC or ASMR. This ain't any one of us who's known Connie. This is literally an outsider 7 months ago watching this shit and commenting on it. And even he sees all these cracks and flaws. You cannot sell this man this used, broken down jalopy of a person. He's unsellable. He's unsellable. Do you know how incredibly hard it is to actually package Connie as a cow? Like a presentable cow to feed to people? Like, because you're so erratic. I mean, shit. Connie, did you really think that, like, you somehow magically were buddies with a lot of these Tard Wranglers or something? No. They all tried to wrangle you, and they all couldn't because you're such a headache. You don't act like normal cows do. You don't give us consistent milk. You get all moody. You become like a woman, or like a kid or something. Like you start pouting, and then you shut up, and then honestly, the Wranglers just don't know what to do with you. Now, me and Andrew, we know to wait it out. We know you're gonna come back. You ain't got nowhere to go. However, a lot of these other Tard Wranglers, they don't have the patience. There's other Tards in line. So step up your game there, bud.
Woman on the phone, you dumbass. Fuck.
Just like the whole Scooby 331 situation, people's mothers getting called. But I think it's funny how he's getting mad no one's taking up for him against the trolls or against criticism. It's like, come on, I thought you were I thought you were hardcore, bro. I thought you could stand up on your own.
Fuck you. I'm not playing this fucking game. I'm done with that shit.
Oh, totally, I believe that.
Pussy ass snitch. You're gonna go out there and snitch and act like, oh, look at me, guys.
Brett, how many times... He's sitting there calling everybody snitches, but how many times have we seen Connie snitch? How many times have we seen Connie just actively snitch on people? Like, I've seen this man snitch on all kinds of fucking people, but just for no fucking reason. Like if he gets your docs and he even remotely doesn't like you, he'll go spilling anything and everything. No, Taze, okay, so in all honesty, Marty did take a look at, like, a good look at Connie and said, I can't. We already tried that route. He did not want anything to do with him. And I think it was kind of a package deal. Like, if they couldn't get me, they didn't want him or something like that. I don't fucking know. Yeah, he was calling. Yeah, he called the cops on Andrew. I forgot about that. And let's not. How could any of us forget the fucking tire fiasco, where he's screaming at the fucking police officer all of our names and saying that Nigel somehow popped his tire all the way from the fucking UK. Saying that I did it all the way from Tennessee. Yeah, like, we've got clips of him actively snitching in real time. And he's gonna sit there and call anyone a snitch. To me, that's fucking priceless. Who else? Damn.
Still got my fucking channel back, bitch. Remember that. So today I still got one up on your entire community. Either
But did you get it back today? Did you get it back yesterday? Did you get it back when it got deleted the last time on Christmas Day?
Way. Either fucking way. Even if I didn't earn a pack of cigarettes today or nothing, and guess what? I still fucking beat you.
That's like Ethan. That's the Ethan Ralph mentality, you know.
Like I said, Michelle, these clips age like fine wine. Like, there's no way that things change. Oh yeah, he DDoSed Connie's tire.
No, we moved on to a different stream because, like I said, I only had 2 to go through because there's hundreds of them. But holy fuck, man! Like this one, I was told this is the one where he fucking melts down and goes off on his mom about not having pot money because we ain't donating to him and shit. This is the last thing I want to show you the prime example of an e-beggar and how to do it all wrong when you want to grow your audience and make money. Because there's so many more like him online. And this is like just textbook lol cow and e-beggar.
I don't think he has, is he? I want to get a hold of this guy. I got to give him that
seriously,
video.
Are you people really going to turn Andrew into the next Rebel City up in here? Like, you respect him now again, all over again? Like, it's funny because you people came to me because you hated him, but you just run back to him whenever you hate someone else. Is that really how this works? Because if that was the case, I would have never fucking made a show for any of you. If this shit was...
I can count on my finger, aside from the sock accounts, right, that want to hide, how many people hated Andrew and went to Connie to try to get back at him, right? And I'm talking one hand. I ain't talking even both hands here. It was like 4 or 5 people that legit just hated either Andrew or wanted to get back at him or some way or another, right? A lot of people actually supported Andrew when he started restreaming Connie and continue to, and they still do to this day. So the support he always talks about is fucking beyond me.
Just based upon
how fucking noble of you, man.
A bunch of dumb retards who just keep having drama beef and then running back to everybody else. That's retarded. This is always real life for me. If this is some sort of joke for you people, I will ruin you. I will dismantle you. Starting with Yoda fucking...
You know what? Fuck you.
Oh my god, he's on the road. Did he get money, boys? What happened? Did he get some money? What happened? What happened here? Well, he's not driving because his hands aren't at 10 and 2, and he's in the passenger side of his best friend's ride. I don't know. We'll see. We'll check in later.
This is a joke. I'm doing this for fun. This is all a joke to me. Destroy me.
No. I want his fucking name. I want his fucking docs. I want to know who the fuck he is.
Yo. You asking for docs? Come on, dude. Oh, fuck. That is when...
No, I know.
Is when, you're inciting people to go cause harm. That's... people could do something against that. If I sit here and say, hey, everyone that's watching this, blah, 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 guess what? I'm held responsible. Like, you're asking for docs. Rebel is asking for trolls' docs or people that don't donate to him's docs. How pathetic is that? Like, this was fun, but holy shit, that is a fucked up type of person.
I want him to scream like a...
I'd be more than down, Brett. You give me the time, you give me the date, and you let me know. I'll be there.
Doxing ain't bad, but when you're trying to have your audience go do shit, it's gonna be beyond doxing. It's... Come on, man.
Bitch on the fucking internet. I want Kanile. I want his name. I want everyone associated on the inside, in their group, to be doxed, exposed, whatever the fact may be. We need them all exposed. Let's fucking do it. I need fucking cigarettes.
What happened?
I'm still doing it. She won't give me money until after I finish.
Why is she coming up and down the stairs?
That was someone else.
From her apartment? Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so this is confirmation that his mom is waiting for him to get the fucking money to go buy some pot. Oh, great.
Yeah, her uncle or something fixing some on the floor.
What?
It was something like a wire or something that he was fixing.
In her?
In the basement. Yeah.
Like he was going to
He was using some stool to go up and fix something under her room. What do you mean,
I'm just saying, you would think.
I need fucking cigarettes.
What a fucking rude ass to your fucking moms, bro. Respect your fucking parents.
Did you guys just like hear him kind of clenching his fist in that last statement he made to Ellen? I noticed this. Whenever we actually do catch them talking, it's not good. I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out, Carissa. That's what I was, because you gotta think, this is 7 months back. This is a while back. God. We need Andrew up here for this one. He would know. Now, my best guess would be that this was the case when Andrew, he contacted his neighbor. He contacted Connie's neighbor and got, basically her to agree to give him $50 to pull some weeds. I think it was like to pull some weeds or plant some flowers or something like that. And I think he might have actually went and done it, but didn't do a good enough job. Like, so I'm not sure. That's my best guess. Ask her for
the money.
I'm not gonna play this game anymore. If someone can please donate like $10, $20 more, that way I can afford like 7 grams from the dispensary. If not, I can't really afford anything but a 3.5, which means that only I get to smoke and I'm leaving my mother out of it. So you're really only hurting my mother by not helping out. That's how we're gonna play this game. I'm gonna be the only one smoking today and not my mother because you people.
Alright, come on, man. You can split at 3.5 with your fucking moms, bro. Come on, you don't need a whole 3.5 to yourself.
People want to make her suffer. Wow.
It ain't our fault you're poor!
Hey, Ma! I'm gonna go to the dispensary and I can only afford enough for myself because these people want to be selfish.
You know, sometimes he just leaves me fucking speechless. We're gonna hear that again.
Wow.
It ain't our fault you're poor!
Hey, Ma! I'm gonna go to the dispensary and I can only afford enough for myself because these people want to be selfish.
He's not only using it as a weapon against her, but he's also trying to use the audience against itself for donating to him in the first place. I don't know how he hasn't sprained both ankles doing these intense mental gymnastics to make this behavior seem okay. It is just. I just can't. I don't get it. I know, Cosmic. Of all the times that I've split a 3.5 with my boys, with girls I've dated, with just friends that I just met. with people at shows, with people like at parties and stuff. Are you fucking kidding me? Sometimes that would be the entire night. It's just trying to get that, and this man cannot split it with his own mother who carried him in her stomach for 9 straight months. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I'm bothered about what the fuck is that? Send it to me in DMs. Let me take a look at it.
I'm gonna go to the dispensary and I'm only gonna get enough for myself because these people want to be selfish motherfuckers.
See, I said at the beginning, I ain't going to judge someone for living with their moms, but if you're going to treat your moms like that, I'm a judge.
Okay, confirmed. Yes, it was a job where somebody actually found. Yes, it was so corrosive. That was correct. It was the job where he was supposed to pull weeds, and he did. I guarantee he went out there, pulled like 5, and then just demanded the money.
You, fuck. Why do all these log cows, e-beggars, fucking treat their parents like shit? I'm not saying his mom ain't shit. I don't know about her. But tell your mom, like, hey, fuck you. This money's mine. And it's fucking bullshit. If I had $20 to myself and my mom needed something and I wanted the same thing, guess what? We're neither splitting it or it's going to her because that's my mom's.
Yes. What? No.
What? I gotta cut you out. I can't get weed for you. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna weed for you. If these people are only gonna give me the bare minimum, just to afford a pack of fucking cigarettes and just like a 3.5 of weed, I can't give you any of that. That's not enough for both of us. They only have to give me $10-20 more so that we can get 7 grams. They won't even be willing to do that. I've been sitting here for 6-7 hours. These people haven't helped shit.
They provide 6.
Yeah, okay, on my own, right? Just me alone, right? A 3.5 would last me almost a straight week. No problem. I feel like for Connie, it's a day. Because I think he does that thing, right? And I've seen this before, where people smoke so much and so consistently, God, I can't talk today, that they think that if they keep smoking, that they'll get higher and higher and higher, and just get to this point where they'll just forget their problems. Like how alcohol works, right? Keep drinking more and more and more, and it works more and more and more. That's not how weed really works. I mean, you can get high as shit, but at a point, it's gonna cap. You're either gonna pass out or you're gonna sit there and deal with it. Right, but it's to me, it's always if you're already high and you're smoking more, you're wasting money. I feel like he buys this weed and just wastes it. Yeah, Luna, that's a good way. It's a good way to look at it. And tea break. I've heard tons of friends I've talked to take tea breaks all the time. They fucking stop smoking for like 6 months, right? Come back and they get fucking blown off of like one bowl. They just fucking get flat out. Right? No, I understand that, Michelle. I understand that completely.
7 hours worth of good content. What the fuck?
I got that. I'm just saying. These people haven't.
So let's check in on our little Richie Rich. Oh, the fucking turn his camera off, what a bitch.
I'm never gonna allow these people back here again, and if they donate, I'm gonna refund it. That's how pissed off I am today. The fact that they're gonna try to make a fool out of me like this, I'm never gonna accept it.
Bro, people not donating to you is not making you like it doesn't make you a fool, people. It just makes you unentertaining or not worthy of the fucking viewer donation. And again, I'm literally, you could compare him with every single one of them, and it's the same fucking criticisms. But this guy is the log cow y'all should look into on your own too. That's why I'm specifically choosing him to talk about e-beggars.
Actually, my audience, the community.
He's on the move, boys.
So here's how this is gonna go, y'all. The whole wrench thing has become a problem, clearly. I have to be very careful in who I give wrenches to from now on. That's all I learned from this. Because people get very, very controlling when they have wrenches and shit. They look at this shit like they have some sort of like entitlement in this. Like, for them to be here, for you to be here and entertain this shit in the first place, you already had a fucked up mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you people, most of you people that jump in this shit to stick in it and to stay here, you're already a fucked up motherfucker. You get that, right? Because most of this has to do with my suffering.
As he kicks himself off his own joke. Oh, I think he's running out of signal.
Yeah, he's frozen.
But his suffering... Look. I've said this 100 times. Like, none of these people are here to care for you. None of these people, like, give a fuck about you. There's only one person at that house in the world, Nate, who gives a fuck about him. That's his mom. That's it.
Yeah.
None of us are here to help you.
Well, I mean, actually, people have tried. People have actually seriously, genuinely, and sincerely tried to help him.
Yeah. He just bites them.
I was going to apologize to those dumb fucks, but I take my apology back. Fuck them. Fuck you and your stupid ass fucking girlfriend who decided to text me when she didn't she didn't have to. It wasn't necessary, bro. Could have left it where it was at. I wouldn't have said shit.
Whose girlfriend texted him?
But she just had to fucking text me that shit, didn't she, bitch?
So he's talking about bedtime clowns. This is still all about bedtime clown and his girlfriend.
Oh,
try to trigger me, motherfucker. Try to intentionally trigger me. Like that's what you're doing. That's what you did. How are you helping, bitch?
This is an intense breakup.
Right. This is bigger than the Jessica thing.
I think so.
Like, he's really, like, thinking about... Well, because they coddled him for, like, 6 straight months.
About it, I would have wished that they would have left the charges on me. Like, they should have never paid my court fee. I would have been better off if you never paid my fucking court fee, bitch. I really would have. Because I'm already living in hell no matter what. Whether I'm in jail or not, whether I could afford that shit or not, I would have been better off if you didn't pay that shit, you dumb bitch. I don't even give a fuck. I'm dead ass serious, too. Like, if you were already destined to run from this shit and make me look like a fool like this, you should have never fucking stuck around, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Stupid fucking dumb boyfriend.
Fucking sugar, yeah. I didn't know they paid his court fee. Brett, check your DMs, you fucking goon.
What the fuck was the point if it all came down to this shit? Like, what?
Yeah, I got you.
What was the point, you stupid dumb fucks? If it all just came down to this shit, which was what you wanted. Which is what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? They love this shit. All the people you told me bedtime clown watches and you don't think he loves this shit? Oh, he loves it. You do too, in a sense. You just want that acceptance. You just want that control. It's taken away from you and oh shit. You stop caring.
Sugar Crits, exactly.
You go from Karen to Karen.
This is like Days of Our Lives.
Well, I mean, it's just. I mean, Sugar Chris nailed
I don't
that.
know that motherfucker. I don't know where the fuck he came
nailed
from.
it with the bedtime
Shit,
clown
I have every
breakup.
right to like suspect who the fuck they might be.
Shut the fuck up, Connie. Okay, so yeah, she nailed it with the bedtime clown situation. Seems like a parent finally closing the bank on their own kid.
I agree, Sugar.
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there.
Fucking screen? Words on a motherfucking screen, bitch? Can't handle words on a motherfucking screen? Pussy? Cowards? Fuck you. Fuck you. Words on a motherfucking screen. Oh no.
Wow.
The horror. Connie said some swears to us.
What's up, AC?
Candace Smithson ass fucking bitch. I gotta look at these fucking headphones that my mother uses that this bitch bought. And I gotta look at that shit and know that that bitch bought that shit for her. I gotta look at this fucking stupid laptop sitting at the corner that I never fucking touched. And know that that stupid bitch and her fucking boyfriend got me that shit. But don't give two fucks about my life.
What about the unicorn ones?
That's funny. Like, they can buy you all this shit. They can do all this stuff. But they can't care enough to give a shit. Like, not to really give a shit. Ew. Swore at me. Oh no. Words on a screen. Words on a screen, babe. Words on a screen. Fuck you. Good. And you know what? Bedtime Clown and his girl have better luck donating to that little bitch at this point. Because I will never take a cent from those motherfuckers again after what they just fucking did today. They could have left this shit alone. You're gonna text me, bitch, and tell me that? Alright. Like, I'm the problem? I'm still suspecting that you could be the fucking problem, bitch. You sent me some fucking devices in which they could easily be devices to record my shit. Why the fuck should I trust you and your stupid fucking boyfriend?
Alright, so, you know, Boss Bitch, I found myself, like, not really wanting to donate to Connie after his recent attitude.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll tell you who I did want to donate to, because of their recent positive attitude. And that's Brett.
Ooh. You know what? Brett has had a positive attitude lately.
He's had a very positive attitude.
Yeah, he's been really behaving himself.
Oh, definitely. And so, you know, that kind of behavior deserves some kind of recognition, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Rewards for good behavior.
So I'm not the kind of guy that goes throwing around numbers, but I can tell you, probably going to see a good show out of Brett tonight, thanks to Connie.
I love to hear that. I think so does his audience.
If it wasn't for me streaming Connie and him being a little fucking retard, Brett would have never brought this to my attention. So, Brett, you're welcome. Have a wonderful show. Like, much love, like, much love.
That's amazing. You're so generous, Tonic. I don't know why people are so in fear of you, but, like, you are the most generous person.
No, not even close. Not even close. But you know, I don't know. For my friends, I you know, I've always had a lot of love for Brett. I think he's a great guy, and
Oh, absolutely, yep.
Well, he's actually a show I enjoy. Like, this show, I enjoy for I enjoy the lack of money coming into this show versus Brett, where that's a show I unironically watch.
Yeah, no, I love going over to the settlement, and I've actually missed that Brett hasn't gone live more often recently, especially during the day. I think that his gaming streams during the day are sorely missed by the community.
Yeah. No, I agree. Well, thank you, Dami Mommy. That's so nice of you. Said I look young. Ah, man, yeah, shaving really. I got this baby face underneath this fucking. What's he going on about now? Hold on. Let's see.
On me. What better time to cut and break off than today, of all days? Like, right before my birthday to just kind of like fuck with my head like that. You think that's a coincidence? Hell no.
Was that a dry bag?
Star Odessa was saying that she wanted to be my friend.
Sure.
Like, you know, she was like, you can call me anytime if you're depressed, this and that of the fourth. I understand totally what you're going through. Doesn't make sense that you'd break off as quickly as you did today, bitch. Who sent you? Because I will dox your fucking name all over this fucking shit. Who fucking sent you, bitch?
Is that he doesn't learn.
No, he'll never learn. He'll never. That's the only thing that has kept this show going. If he learned, this show would have been over fucking months ago.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, it keeps you in business, Sonic.
He never does. He never will. He will never fucking learn. The only time he's gonna learn, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be like that footage of the chimp trying to revive his dead mother.
Fuck you to me, bedtime clown. What's that? What the fuck is that supposed to mean, you fucking pussy? And voodoo princess, Star Odessa. What the fuck is that fucking dark magic ass fucking shit?
I think he's about to give us what we wanted, which was bedtime clown's information.
He might.
Like he might. That's the thing. Like bedtime clown wasn't the smartest guy in the world. He doxed his own old workplace, in one of his videos. So we got somewhat of a location on him and an idea what he does as a work and shit like that.
His face has been put out there too, right?
It has. He did that voluntarily.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Oh, I know, Larry. I'm sitting here clenching, waiting. You know it's coming.
He can't help himself.
No,
Anyone that has ever tried to help him, it's just gone the wrong way. Hey, Sharkbite.
Oh man, Connie, Cyrex, and Lawless all in one house. Could you imagine?
The content would be off the charts.
I would want to see the get together and eventual breakup of Connie and Cyrex's super rap group. I feel like they could be called something like Cash Cow or something like that.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
I would definitely buy tickets.
Oh yeah, I would see it. Can you imagine? Let's see. Are they still fighting with Shellbill in there?
I'm not sure. I kind of hopped out of all that nonsense for a little bit.
These girls are ruthless, man.
Sometimes the milk is just too good.
Yeah, I mean,
for some people,
To me, it's just it's more, It shows me more that just don't get on Squishy's bad side.
Mm-hmm.
Because she will never leave you alone. She will pester you.
Sonic can manage to make me like a lol cow within the midst of all this shit. It's because you people allowed it to happen, alright? I didn't do anything I can't fix or talk or say anything that's gonna prevent people from deciding what they want to do. You see what they say in that chat. You see how much hate they have.
Yeah, no, it's good. I see the way you go at Shellblood. I'm like, I don't want anything to do with it.
Lauren, me, whoever, and those people are going to feed into it. Why? Because they love it. It's not because they believe it. It's because they love being in control, or the feeling of being in control of y'all. Okay, it doesn't matter.
What's up?
Taking advantage of
you
this
control us.
moment.
I do. Apparently, I do.
Either those people want to be here or support this, or they don't. That's just the way it is.
It just reminds me of
I don't control that shit.
You ever watch Harvey Birdman, Attorney at
I'm
Law?
not
Do you remember that
anymore? If I ever was, I'm not now.
What?
How
I'll
old
accept
was
that.
it?
I don't give a shit.
It was like I want to say like 97, 98.
Oh yeah, no, I was.
No. There's no way it was that else. No way. It had to have been 2000. Had to have been 2002 or 2003.
Still haven't seen it.
Still, oh my god. Well, there was a character in there called Mentok the Mind Taker. Right? And his whole thing was, I'm Mentok the Mind Taker! And he had like a shrinking ray that he would constantly fucking threaten people with and shit. Because whenever he talks about mind control, it's exactly what I think of.
Grandeur and big
like
things and goals and blah blah blah. And then what do? They take it away like that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like Doofenshmirtz had his own fucking kind of personality. That show, I had to watch that show for a while because it was my little niece and nephew. They were obsessed with it. But he was the only character I actually liked on there.
Well, I mean, he's a great villain.
Yeah, he's a great villain. I love his monologues. I love how like when he becomes like real, when he becomes like he breaks the fourth wall. I don't know.
Bedtime Clown.
I like that show. That was one of the one shows my kids watched that I like.
You know what I want to think about your money now? Like this. That's what I think about your money, bitch. Fuck you. You think you're special just because you give shit to people? Like, you really think that you can't...
So Lauren is literally begging Connie to troll me in his chat, and he still won't do it.
It might be because I'm here. That's probably why. Because he probably wants to behave himself as well.
Look, Lauren, like, come on. You come over here. Remember the last time you came in here and I fucking trolled you into calling your mom on air? Like, come on. Let's do another one of those. Let's do another one of those, buddy.
If you want, Connie, I'll drop down so you can fuck with Tonic if you want.
Well, no, this is Lauren. I'm trying to get Lauren over here. She's part of my
Discord. Over here.
Yeah, she's part of my Discord. She rage quit. Fucking rage quit my Discord.
What's Lauren been up to? I haven't seen her around lately.
It's frying.
You know my contact information if you want to ever speak to me. How about no? How about I'll delete your fucking email, you nasty ass fucking
does he
bitch,
now?
And never fucking speak to me again. And your little bitch ass faggoty ass boyfriend too.
Bitch ass faggoty ass, bitch ass faggoty ass.
How about I see his little bitch ass around here? You better watch his fucking back. I'll dox your fucking name all over the place.
When someone's dating somebody, this is just odd.
Right? It's so weird, again, surreal almost.
Fucking leave me on that note. Alright, war, fucking war. You want to be part of the drama in the first place? Fucking war. Let's do it then, bitch.
He's hard.
Oh yeah, hard as a cock.
Fucking embarrass me like that. Fuck you. I'm already going through enough shit, and this bitch thinks she's gonna embarrass me with her fucking stupid boyfriend. Hell no. Make you look like fucking jokes by the end of this, you dumb bitch. You want to play God? You want to play moral justice warrior, bitch? Yeah? Alright. Y'all want to play Justice Warriors? Alright. Okay.
Warriors. Is that a new game?
I'm wondering.
I'll tell you one thing. If Bedtime Clown at some point doesn't have a conversation with me on this fucking panel, and soon...
Because I bet you there's some kind of obscure Nintendo game called Justice Warriors. Give me a second. I'm going to take a look.
Think twice. She said it, bro. Many times when we were talking. Alright? So don't act like I don't fucking know that shit either. You think I have morals within this shit now? I got people who turn their backs on me after they say that they got like my back and shit.
Izzy, don't mentally attack dude.
Ain't no reason to trust nobody. Now this is war, motherfucker. You guys are willing to turn against a friend, right? Somebody you spent thousands of dollars on, if anything, right?
Thousands?
You don't give a fuck. This wasn't even worth the money to you, right? So I have every right to come after you and your fucking bitch ass girlfriend. Y'all are willing to throw away
live in 22 minutes.
that
Sonic.
much just to.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I got DMs about it.
Of course, I question yet. Like, of course, I question.
I mean, I'll just fucking, I'll shut this down. I'll go grab myself a burger or something. Okay. So it turns out that there is a game called Social Justice Warriors.
Wow.
Right.
That's something.
Yeah,
is there
tell
some
me.
subliminal messaging here?
Let's see. We got the preview says battle for social justice. Don't battle for social justice. I'm not racist. If you think you don't have enough money, just get a better job.
Oh my god, is this for real?
Yeah, it's a real game. You can buy this right now.
Wow. For $7.99. You think it's worth it?
I think it's worth a playthrough. I think. Look, you got a serotonin meter, you got a sanity meter.
Yeah. Jesus. What is this? Like a social skills game?
Yeah, it's gotta be like. I gotta look more up. I gotta look. It's on Steam.
I'm not a racist, but that's always a good look.
Right. So it's kind of like you're picking the options here, and they respond, and you're picking the best responses, but like in like a timer. Like I don't know, it's a pretty interesting idea for a game, to be honest with you. It's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it's definitely funny.
You finally came back. I'd buy it. I'd stream it.
You should. I think people right now should go to cashapp.
When I get back home, I'm sharing my link.
Tonic and Sales.
And I expect him to get up here if he doesn't want me to dox his fucking shitty fucking name.
Well, I'll do some playthroughs
on the
for
screen.
You. What's up, Trinity? Oh yeah, Sharkbite. He's been a broken record for a long time. No, he's not even like a broken record. He's more like a scratch CD. Like somebody put steel wool all over.
If you give a fuck to do all that, you give a fuck about this.
No, we're getting close, Ben. We're getting close.
Because if not, I don't know why you bought me the laptop. I don't know why you got me the laptop then if it doesn't matter that much to you. It's, pretty fucking stupid, right?
Hey, bedtime clown, I need a new laptop.
Let's put all your bets into somebody that you didn't even have any faith in to begin with. Bedtime clown, you should leave that bitch. She's not helping you out.
Sugar Chris, I just read your comment.
She's gonna predetermine what you do, every fucking little thing you do, who you talk to, what you do, how you do it. And if you do one thing wrong, she's gonna leave you. Get the fuck out of that relationship, bro. She's not for you. She's gonna ditch you. She's gonna cheat on you, do something. You don't trust chicks like that who just ditch you, put their whole fucking faith into you. Here, my heart, and then just too much for you.
Swear to God, there is a meme there of Connie giving relationship advice. There's a meme to be made.
Look, more threats.
Absolutely. What's up, 4 piggies?
But bedtime clown and Star have to worry about words on a motherfucking screen. But I'm supposed to feel bad. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I was about to go into that. Yeah.
Yeah, and peak game at that too. Because a lot of you know what your decisions are, based upon what your decisions are, cause this shit.
This all has to do with the snow not being in the game. Grand Theft Auto.
Shut up.
You just fucking let it happen.
What?
You don't fight for your fucking friends. You don't stand by anything at all. You people are shit.
That's insanity.
What the fuck did you really do, Star? What did you really do? You blocked people in my chat. You timed them out. You did what Hostel did. You did what Swedish Sugar did.
You did what any mod can do. What were they supposed to do? Bring you some Ritz crackers?
What else did you do? You bought me stuff?
Hey,
Did those things make me happy? You know, it's just like there's no life-changing thing you're gonna be able to do. None of you.
Have a good one, Joe.
You guys think that just because you donate me some money here and there that you're gonna change my life? Gonna change my life, bitch? Like, what are you gonna do to change my life?
Correction. What are you going to do to change your life?
Are you gonna buy me a new car? I don't think so. Right? Even if that was the case, like, why? Why are you gonna do that? For what? You don't know me. You don't owe me nothing. Like, what? For what? Nah, Lauren, because, you know, this is what they wanted. This is what Star Odessa and Bedtime Clown paid for. This is what they paid for. This is what they paid for. I'm going to give them what they paid for. All right? This isn't a victory for Rebel. This is a loss for Rebel. They paid for my fucking loss, not my victory. We're back to square one again.
Did he just Salt Bay
the end.
The camera?
Yeah, I gotta notice that.
What was that? It was definitely Salt Bay.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but how is this like? How did they pay for this? They paid you to fucking look depressed and talk to the camera?
Yeah, I don't get this.
Are you being paid for this? Are you being paid to like threaten to dox these people?
Like I already feel detached from reality as it is. They clearly see that.
Well, he needs mental help.
And instead of people just having my back, even though I'm getting all fucking crazy and shit, I gave people a heads up. I said, you know, my mental illness is gonna get worse. Be prepared. Be aware of that shit. It got worse. Did they listen to me? Like, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. We're talking about people who hear words and they
sassy. That's a good point.
Words, not who they really are. You know what I'm saying? So either way, fuck them. Fuck them.
Did they get Showbell to quit the fucking Discord again? I'm trying to keep people in there, not fucking drive them out. What are you doing?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Stop it. No, she's still in there.
People are savage.
Still in there. I think she's still in there.
You know, it's like a horde of people, a whole entire community starts attacking Cindy again. And just one little thing, just because I say I'm going to take up for Cindy, you people fucking lose your shit. Bedtime Clown even. Star Odessa starts writing me a text on what she thinks. Like, what are you so concerned about Cindy for? You know what I mean? Didn't make much sense, especially when she's a target to the entire community. But that's okay for you, though, Star, right?
Literally,
she
no one's
deserves
targeting
it.
Cindy.
Cindy deserves it, right? You're a bitch. You're a fucking bitch. And your fucking boyfriend, too, he's a bitch. That's what I think about you, too. Fuck out of here. Waste of life. Waste of space. The fuck out.
Impaler of most dimensions. Fucking Izzy.
There's a way to send the laptop back. I'd like to send it back because I haven't used the fucking thing and I don't really trust it, to be honest. I would rather send their shit back.
To be fair, that's actually kind of smart that he didn't use it. There could have been anything on there.
I can't keep their shit. No.
They could have been trying to
I
set
do
up
not
with
trust
something.
them.
You know,
Not one bit.
Boss bitch, we don't know these people.
And if they ever came crawling in here again, I would fucking block them and not acknowledge them. If I ever saw them try to throw cash out.
Yeah, I mean, there's some of us who've come together as friends, and like, for instance, like there's a finite number of people that I would trust on here with one thing or another, right? However, I'm not going out of my way to stab those people in the back ever. In my like, I'm not. You know, you'll never see me really doing that.
Why would you though? Unless given
Why,
reason.
Why does Connie do it every other fucking day?
Right.
That's the thing. He's receiving money, he's receiving gifts, and then he stabs him in the back. So, like, you got to think one of those breads coming to you is probably going to be poisoned.
Yeah, you're right.
I wouldn't trust a goddamn thing people sent me if I acted like Connie. Hell, I wouldn't even trust the money unless it was digital. I mean, like fuck, man. He
do all sorts of things nowadays.
But trust is something it's earned. You gotta respect is earned, trust is earned. You gotta form these kinds of relationships. You gotta form these kinds of bonds. But even then,
respect.
Yeah, mutual respect. But even then, it can still be broken. Now, whether you have friends that are willing to do that on page, or ones that are actually worth your time and investment and all that shit. That's really up to you. I try to surround myself with people that I would trust, that I can, and so say you two breakers, we sent Rebel computer full of child.
Why do you want to surround yourself with people that are not trustworthy and you can't rely or count on?
I don't know. I used to actually, believe it or not, boss bitch, at a point in time, I never really saw the forest for the trees when it came to people's trust and shit like that. I was just more happy to have friends or people to talk to. And so I kind of fell for anything and everything. But after a while, and some wonderful people actually talking to me about why you should do that, I started to get some of my bearings together, not to end up in this kind of situation. That's what I just don't get, because if you watch some of my older streams, I act a lot like Connie, aside from the e-begging. Like, I'm making... What's up?
How long ago was that?
It was almost 2.5 years ago now.
Okay, so you've had personal growth.
Yes.
Right. So sometimes people, the man on the screen, may have some stunted growth, and that's why he continues to stay on the same current path he's in and repeats the same things over and over.
That's so sad. Yeah, you got me doofused last week. Okay, so this just in. I got this in my DMs. Apparently, Connie is going to dox Bedtime Clown if he does not join by the time he gets home.
Join what?
His live stream.
Oh. Threats and extortion.
Absolutely. Absolutely fucking... Yeah, let's see what happens here. Fucking little pipsqueak.
I would not threaten me right now.
Shit.
What? John Golf got blocked? What the fuck? Oh, let me fix that, John.
No, Stella, he hasn't learned anything. Especially with threatening people and stuff. Like, that's absurd.
Yeah, not a goddamn thing. I literally watched Connie for over 2 years now, and I have watched him learn absolutely fucking nothing. There you go, man. Well, that should be fixed, John.
Stella, he said luckily he hasn't used it or touched it, and he wants to send it back. So, I mean, that's still to be seen.
Oh, and I gotta take that necklace back.
Gotta take it.
I'm gonna wear that shit. Fuck.
Is that because Huck paid for it?
I think Bedtime Con paid for it. Huck paid for the meal, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's right.
That's necklace from her, yo. It's just gonna suck.
He's gonna take away his mother's present.
Probably just try to get her another necklace. I'm gonna replace it.
No, you're not.
I can't let her wear that shit. You know that bedtime clown star. I can't let her wear that shit. Like,
Oh
I
my
appreciate
God.
it, what you tried to do, but the fact that you both have not, like, the fact that both of you cannot care so easily, I cannot let my mother wear that shit. You know that, right?
Yeah, Devin, I'm pretty pear-shaped, but then again, I'm not obsessed with my weight like Lauren is. You know what I'm talking about?
Tonic said that Huck paid for the birthday dinner.
Yeah, she paid for the dinner. I think.
I could be. I'd like to see you do something about it, bitch.
What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Rebel, you're not real smart.
You old
Incriminating
dumb,
yourself.
fuck, gray-haired motherfucker, pussy, faggot, ass bitch.
Yes, he's got 2 kids. He's got 2 boys.
You need
But he's
cane
a
soon,
faggot.
buddy. Getting
That
kind of
makes
old
sense.
there. I could be. Bones are kind of looking a bit raggedy there, buddy. Looking a bit like the Fend.
Yeah, can you imagine that conversation? Mom, I'm gonna have to take your necklace back. Why? What?
That's so sad.
That's legit sad. Boss, have you ever heard anything like that on here?
I would never even imagine that.
I can't. Not in my worst nightmare. Like, me and my mom don't have a good relationship by any stretch of the imagination, but I would never do that to her.
Not really reason to.
That breaks my heart, to be honest.
Like, I've given my mom.
Hey, see, I made money today, buddy. Hope you feel good. Haha. And I didn't even have to drop anybody for $5, bitch.
That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Yeah,
I would never go to my. Someone else paid for your gift. I had a falling out with them on YouTube, and I'm gonna need to take your birthday gift away.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I've seen a lot of shit, but this is one of those moments that actually kind of takes the cake.
Yeah.
I mean, how much shit have we seen from this fucking little, like, muskrat, right?
I've been here just a little over a year, and a fucking lot.
I just fucking spent 3 hours doing this shit.
But taking his own birthday present from his mom, that is a all new low.
But you can't even say your own because he didn't even pay for it.
Right. He's gonna take someone else's gifts.
It's insane.
Yeah, whatever. Projection is a hell of a thing. But
maybe Andrew will send her a new one.
Not quite. Like, they're doing.
Now wait a minute.
Like, they're saying the opposite, so that like, they might think
that didn't come from me.
I'm gonna show you.
It's not a terrible
that's
idea,
what they're
right?
trying to do right now.
I do have a few good ones left in my brain. Right. Is he out in the car, like, doing something special, or just so his mom doesn't hear him?
I'm not sure, because I could be actually went into the chat and typed, is your car safe for the road, or are you parked in the parking lot?
Yeah, I'd like to know that, too.
He's hiding? Hiding from what?
Probably from his mother hearing he's going to have to take her necklace back.
Oh, my God. This is like something you'd read about in a fucking book. This is not, like... It's hard for me to actually imagine. Okay, he's finally getting out of the car. All right, so maybe he's going back in. The image I have in my head is so much worse than what's actually going to happen. I guarantee he's going to fucking look at the floor. He won't even be able to look at her in the eye, and he's gonna ask for that necklace back. Now, the way I see it in my head is that he's just going to go up to him, give me that necklace. You know who bought this?
I hope not. I hope he has a better manner about him than that. If he actually goes through with it, I hope he doesn't do that.
Dude, Brett, I know. Brett, I know. No. This man is fucking...
Not only the present, but the birthday dinner, too.
Oh, Stella, that's even worse. Oh my god, that's so sad. All of this is just fucking depressing. Jesus fucking Christ. He couldn't save a day's donuts for his mom's birthday. Exactly. I know, Brett, like, honestly, man, like, it's like, this is all.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for him, honestly.
Right, I got secondhand embarrassment going on from this kid. Like, I almost want to put together some kind of fund, or at least get somebody to get Ellen a new necklace, like a pretty one, not some.
Yeah.
I don't know what one she got, but I mean like a real nice one she'd be proud to wear.
At least a .925 sterling silver, at least, not like the gumball machine one.
Like, Jesus Christ. No, yeah, that's the thing, Dutch. I've been saying that the whole time. You know, bedtime clown. We warned him 100 times. I know. I went in there myself and sat there and was like, "Look, man, this is going to happen to you. He's got a history of this." And he didn't want to listen. He's like, "Oh, I always root for the underdogs." Well, how's the underdog treating you now? Can you answer me that, buddy?
Yeah, that's true, Michelle. He'll bitch that it wasn't 24 karat gold.
Yeah, keyword hill, bitch. Like,
Connie, poo poo.
oh shit, that's a voice I hadn't heard
Here,
in a minute. What's going on?
I'll let you boys
Connie,
talk. How about that?
I heard Connie's leaving. Oh, hey, boss bitch. I heard Connie was leaving the internet.
Well, yes and no. Right now, yeah, not a problem. Right now he's kind of he's mad at, what do you call it? Bedtime clown.
Oh no.
So he's threatening to dox bedtime clown if he doesn't come up by the time he's home. Let's see. I love that Brett always does his openings. Let's look at that thumbnail. Yeah. Nice, love it, fantastic. Yes, the sentiment brought to you by tonicthefox. Love it.
Hell yeah. Shout outs to the settlement.
No, that'd be good. That'd be good to watch. I've been meaning.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, like, I could use something to sit back and relax and watch instead of being on here all the time, fucking on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
But what were you saying?
Man, I tell you, I can't believe. Actually, I can. Shell Bell, of all people, the CPS high fiver, buddy, Penguin and pals. Somebody said, how many times does Penguin need to be told to stop? You can tell her 1,000 times and she won't. And you weird ass motherfuckers that call CPS on people over butthurt chats on the internet. Fuck you, and fuck you. For any of you fucks that try to weaponize that fuck shit and don't realize that's where children go to disappear, and you have children, like it's fucked up how many of the CPS callers have children of their own. And do they not think about, like, yeah, you're going to call a bunch of thugs with guns, cop calling, or you're going to call the feds, or you're going to call CPS on somebody for what? Because you got into an argument online? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you got me, man. But we'll be going in on Penguin here fairly soon. Yeah, I guess she harassed a Black Lives Matter group. I don't know if you knew about that.
No shit.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
She harassed a Black Lives Matter group and even a police station, trying to take a swing at a cop, and got an assault charge.
What?
Yeah, she has multiple assault charges and stalking charges and also harassment orders.
That's right. There's a lot of DV shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of DV shit with them. I mean, she was the dog walker in that situation, if I remember correctly. She started boning her client, walking his dogs, and she, going around bragging about, getting a man that makes enough money to take care of her. She can sit on her ass all day, yammering on the fucking internet, calling CPS on people. Hey, honey, guess what? I went real live today. High five. Fuck you, bitch.
So, Calvin's Paquito saying, it's okay. When have I ever swatted Huck ever? When has ASMR ever done that? I would love to see proof of any of that.
Yeah, I've never swatted or called any. I mean, you don't call the cops. You don't call a bunch of thugs with guns. If there was like a real situation, if like, say someone came on the internet and they're streaming and like there's a clear endangerment, demonstrable issue to justify calling them, maybe then, but just to be like, oh yeah, I've been fighting with this person for weeks and I've been losing, and so I found a little chink in their armor, and so I went and CPS'd their ass. High five, honey. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And then to look into her, and I think it's her brother that has like ungodly amounts of charges and stupid shit. I think the hubby does as well. I mean, violence seems to run in their little clique, huh?
I'll tell you what, your confidence, Paquito. If you want to tell Huck personally, because I know you're in her chat, just to show me some proof, show anyone some proof that I personally, Zach Martin, have swatted Huck or ASMR, whatever the fuck his name is. It's probably something like John Michael.
Yeah, today it's Derek. Wait a second, it's Matt. Wait a second, it's Matthew. Wait, it's something.
Yeah,
but I've never known you. Like Tonic, as long as I've known you, you've never been anywhere even remotely close to like, oh yeah, fuck them, I'm gonna call the cops on them, or we should swat them. Never, ever have you ever done anything like that.
Now, there's only one time, and that's when we actively heard Connie and his mom yelling and throwing plates around the room, and that was Andrew who ended up calling. Derek. Yeah, now you're Derek. Now you're Derek now. God, if I had a fucking dime for all the fucking names, like I swear to God, like your name's gonna be in Swahili next. It's just gonna be like, like something like that.
Yeah. Are we talking about Derek Perez, the MMA fighter out of Bella, New York? Hell yeah.
Yeah, Stella. Someday they may get it right. Someday he will be found, right? That's what Carissa says. Carissa, I can't wait for the day you're going to be...
Rada tried to run with the whole Derek thing. He thought he had a gotcha. Stella, the genesis of this was, hanging around with these fuck auditors, just noticing how quick they are to go real life. And I said, I'm going to conduct an experiment. Some call it an art project, some call it a scientific epidemiological study. But nonetheless, I said, watch how quick they go through. And so like for a few weeks, I made some name Derek, whatever. And I even flashed up a random picture. And I sat back and immediately, Keebler, no sugarcoating truth, shit, whatever, the elves ran with that to PDF and DocsCon and all of them. And they thought they had the biggest gotcha in the world. And it just only shows their propensity to traffic in personally identifiable information over butthurt chats on the internet.
There's a lot of that I noticed. I don't know if you saw Rada's live yesterday.
No, I missed that. I think I heard him sparking out over Stella yet again.
No. Here's what happens. So he goes on and he uses one tiny segue to, I guess, dump all of his and Stella's DMs out there. He's been waiting to do that. So he was spreading lies and shit, talking about my Discord, trying to like fucking stretch the truth on that one, and basically try to tell everyone that the reason he got kicked out is because I'm sensitive, not because there was an overwhelming majority of women who just didn't want you in here. So me and Steph go up to confront him, and he pulls a Polly Crispy. He fucking ends it immediately.
Rage quit.
Absolutely. And so Steph was like, no, you know how Steph is. No, get back here. Get the fuck back here. When she gets into that, like, there's no real stopping her. He says, no, I have to go out with my friends. I'll be back in a couple hours. So I fucking, I go live, right? And I'm just talking shit for like 10 fucking minutes. And sure enough, he, like Christmas, man, he lights up another fucking live stream.
Got him. Trolled him into going live.
Well, then on top of that, he fucking starts replaying the live I'm doing. And so I pulled, like, I do what I do to Connie all the time whenever he's doing that. I shut it down, privated it, and then started a new live stream.
Rada is so concerned in, like, I remember when I first crossed paths with him in Fix's Discord last year, he immediately felt intimidated and threatened. And he would scream bloody murder, shut the fuck up, your voice is annoying, you never shut up, blah, blah, blah. Right? He cried and bitched to everyone. Then I started getting messages from all the whammons who said the same thing. He acts like he rules the roost. He's the head rooster in the hen house. And if anybody comes in and threatens that, he quote unquote has his time of the month, then he gets over it. I had never called him a creep. I had seen the way he interacted with certain people, most specifically Steph. And what did he do? When he felt like and tried to run around saying that I called him a creep, which I didn't at that time, I didn't have to because everybody else already knew, he lost his motherfucking mind. He tried to pull the friend flex with Steph, threatened to drop her DMs, and then summarily did so. Yeah, that's right, Rada. You got busted the fuck out for being a creep. Yeah, think of the clout you'd get if you buried your dick in that, huh? Oh, you want to help out in the shower? Is that what it is? She was trying to get off the fucking phone with you. And what did you do? You had to go full fucking creep, didn't you? Didn't you? And what you're doing to Stella, like, look, I don't get along. It's not that I don't get along. It's just I don't always agree with everybody. We're always going to butt heads. But we have at least somewhat of a mutual respect for, we have common friends, right? But if the best you can do is to go on the internet and try to prove you're not a creep by dropping her DMs, well, does that mean you're not a creep?
Oh, man, yeah, it's really a tough look. Like, it's tough kind of picture to paint when you're trying to sit there and I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, it looks really bad if you're trying to go out of your way to tell women you're not a creep. I don't know. I've seen these DMs that he shared with like Steph, Stella, Chicky, Squishy, a number of these girls, and I gotta say, that is not the way I would talk to anybody really in DMs, unless I just fucking hated you. If I fucking hate you, I hate you. Like Penguin, like she was trying to really use that as a gotcha. Penguin, I hate you. I wish you ill.
Ooh.
Like, that's it. That's the end of that fucking sentence. In no way am I attracted to you or anything like that. I was not coming on to you. I think you're disgusting. I have literally taken shits that have looked better than you. But you tried to turn it into something it really wasn't. I mean, for the sake of, we really want to get it tongue. Penguin, you're a little retard. I don't know how to tell you that. You have a brain injury. I'll tell you who I can set you up with. DDT.
Hell yeah.
Now DDT. Now he loves going after people like that. He absolutely is all about it. So Penguin, why don't you hit up DDT? Right? Because I'm not into it. No means no, Penguin. Stop bothering me. Stop bringing up my name. You're a stalker.
So
you're a weirdo.
Have you officially served Penguin with a no contact order?
I should.
Yeah, it sounds like you just did. If you or anyone have been affected by Penguin and pals and their CPS high-fiving fuck friends, there's a template. Temporary order protection. Fill it out. Post it in the chat. Put it where they can see it. And then they've been served. Now, haven't they? I don't know if you saw the news the other day about the dude that got charged with dissemination of an intimate image. and he only sent it to one person. And so there's a whole new precedence that's now becoming aware and available to all the women's and other people that have been affected by people like Yoda Doug. Revenge! I got you, bitch. That they're going to start catching charges, because I'm sure a lot of these people are tired of not being able to go on the internet. That's why so many people are having to talk behind socks, is because they can't come out and say anything without little info being, disseminated about them and being doxed, stalked, harassed like a motherfucker. And yes, absolutely, Rada dirty deleted Stella's messages trying to make it look like she was talking to herself. If you didn't have anything to hide, Rada, why'd you have to dirty delete all them juicy messages? Well, obviously, confidence is Paquito. That's not how a TPO works. It's for the meme value. I mean, if somebody, it's like Rada had the thing. Well, when does no mean no? Dude, Rada, how many times has someone told you to stop? I mean, and you kept going. If you go back and look at his face when he got doxxed by Becky O, he stopped, turned around, and gave his name. And if you look at the look in his eyes, he was infatuated with Becky O. I'm pretty sure the whole time in his mind he was thinking about Becky O's hammer. Now, wouldn't you? Did the thought of Becky O's hammer make your butthole tingle, Rada? Sounds like it.
Seriously, can't. I can't stop thinking about that fucking. I got man hands.
Man hands. Yeah, I got man hands.
But no, I'm getting a nice drip feed of messages. I guess Penguin and Tyler Durden have exchanged. It shows that Tyler has tried to stop talking to this woman multiple times, and she won't take no for an answer. Like she is a certified fucking creep.
He also did Rada say he was a Marine?
He said he was military police at one point in time. A lot of people get this mixed up. Because if you ask him about it now, he just denies it outright. But I remember there is a stream, and I'll have to go back and find it. But yes, he has talked about it. Yeah, because him and Lawless talk about it.
Mm-hmm. I think he told, and Stella may be able to verify this, but from what I'm being told, and take it for what it is, obviously he lied to her. But Stella, did he say that he was a Marine at any point?
Marine's very different than what he was claiming, that's for sure.
You know how he got the, what was the award that he was given? It wasn't hey Chicky, it wasn't a Purple Heart or anything, but when he got into it with Amanda Erickson, of all people, and she fucking pulled all his shit within 0.2 seconds, and come to find out it was a fundraiser because their family or someone gave money. It was like an honorary bullshit, whatever he got. I don't want to say Purple Heart, but it was something like that. Maybe somebody can remind me. Marine animal like a walrus. Yeah, could be.
Fuck, I don't know. Something about it. So he's an MP? Nah, shit about that shit.
Yeah, Stella, he said go look back and look at the last part of the video when he was walking away. What about that? I'm getting a message. We have a happening. We have another woman that Rada has inadvertently affected in a negative manner that is willing now to come forward and share their harrowing story of being embroiled in Rada's pattern of abuse. It's the same story, different gal. That's when he said it to Becky. Oh, he said to Becky that he was in the Marines about. Oh no shit! He said in the video, the Becky O video, he's a Marine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, this makes more sense. So I only saw the video like one time.
Wow. He was
so
first.
Marines have SPs, not MPs. Okay, so I was right.
UNC says he was 1st Infantry Salvation Army kettlebell ringer. Oh my god.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Shout outs to UNC. Holding it down on the Cranny Town. Good to see you.
So
he got shot in the Middle East, and that's how he got a Purple Heart.
Is that true? Is that a true story?
I don't know. I know that he was awarded a Purple Heart, but the manner that it was seemed to be wrapped around a fundraising activity with him and his family.
Huh?
You know, and I called this out last year on him. I was like, Ryder, are you a cop? Because he acts just like a cop. He's very... I mean, you remember when I said stop being a chat rapist? I didn't call him a rapist. I said just stop imposing yourself on literally anything that moves. That's what being a chat rapist is. And he lost his motherfucking mind. And so I find it very ironic that he has to make a live stream to ask people what it means and what you should do when someone tells you no.
Oh shit, hold on. I've been waiting for this.
Come on now.
He probably got shot in the back from running from a fight.
Because Connie said that... Oh, you idiot. You fucking moron. So Connie said that if Bedtime Clown does not join his panel by the time he gets home, he is going to dox him. Yeah, no, Michelle, yeah, that's one lesson I kind of learned early on when streaming. You know, if somebody's going live and even talking about you, either don't go live or just basically go live about something else. Like, just don't even... It's like a pest. Either don't go live or just basically go live about something else. Like, just don't even... It's like a pest. Either don't go live or just basically go live about something else. Like, just don't even... It's like a pest. Either don't go live or just...
I realize now
basically
why he deleted his channel.
Go live about something else. Like, just don't even... It's like a pest. Either don't go live or just...
I realize now
basically
why he deleted his channel.
Go live about something else. Like, just don't even... Man, okay. That's a pretty good tactic. I'll give him that. Look, he's so mad. Look, you can see the anger in his face. His little fucking... Look at that. Look, he's so mad. He's such a mad little guy. You can see the anger in his...
I think Rada went hush mouth. He's waiting to hear his name again. I didn't realize he was live. Somebody said he was live.
I mean, this stream ain't even about him. I was just having a conversation. What up, Chet?
Oh, was that Ace? Ace is so beautiful. Shout outs to Ace and Andrew. Congratulations on having the best year. I am so happy.
I was just having a conversation.
I'm glad that you found love, and I wish nothing but the absolute best. And don't sweat Connie and Paige and STL and all those other fucks that are super gel.
So, ASMR, what's your take on Connie taking back his birthday present that was actually bought with donations? He's taking back the necklace that he got that people got his mom for his birthday.
Man, is it really that hard out here for a hustler, Connie? Come on, bro. Like I told you, get a piece of cardboard.
Where do you think that echo comes from?
For donuts
Daddy
and go stand on the corner, and I guarantee you, probably gonna get you about $60, $100 in a matter of an hour.
You know why they're
probably
upset?
Do it a lot faster than you will going on the internet.
Because
I can threaten old ladies and
today
people, doxing them in their 3 generations.
You know, like because of this or some fucking shit, right? That's what makes you angry. Because what is this? Wedding
did you
cake?
know that Rada's boss is a female?
Wow.
I wonder if he talks to her.
That smells
like
good.
Too.
Too bad your dad doesn't let you smoke that.
I told you, Rada, not to fuck with Amanda Erickson.
Yikes.
I tried to tell you, dude. Like, say what you want about
You know,
Amanda
Tonic,
Erickson.
while you've been worrying about me all day, you know what I've been doing?
She pulled up you And
I've been
through
taking
your
care of
generations
business.
and all your
I left
entire
my
service
home.
history, like
Either way, I did stuff.
Minute, bro.
I went to the store, got exercise,
Bless you.
right? I burned some calories. You didn't do shit. You didn't burn any
Oh,
calories.
look, Penguin and
leave your
Pals is
home.
over there
The
on
most effort this
Huckleberry
dude
with
did
no
was take a
justice.
shit
We all
today.
know Doug Justice.
That's the most
Justice
effort he
Painting,
put into anything
#1
at all.
doxer in the
You
Pedo
took a
Defense Force.
shit.
Over
Congratulations
on
on
Hucks,
it.
telling
And
everyone
that's even if you
needs to
weren't
watch Steph's
constipated.
channel and call and report
You're a
to
fucking
CPS
idiot.
if she looks
You're a fucking
drunk.
retard.
Yeah, there is a
Everybody
pattern.
knows it.
And
You
they
have no
hang out
life.
with each other. Like
Your
you
dad
can
doesn't even
literally
want you in his
corral
house anymore.
them into their own little
Your friends are
corner.
turning on you. Your girlfriend is Chicky Katie. That's an embarrassment within yourself, by the
And
way.
it ain't gonna matter.
Here is
if
not
you
message
call
you to troll you.
CPS on
I could just
Saturday.
troll you
Called it on
as
her.
easily as can be.
Exactly who she
Matter of fact, here are some clips that I want to show people.
One-to-one
This is going to be
connection.
very
Because
interesting.
she is a content creator on the internet. But nice try, Huck. I mean, come on, get a life, Huck. You got nothing better to do? Go clean your fucking house. Clean your fucking floor. You're gonna cry over.
So he
a
calls
rapper,
this.
but you have no problem going
He
after
calls this
innocent
me being
children
triggered.
of women that you're jealous
Like I'm about
of.
to
It's
smoke some
clearly
weed.
obvious
Right?
that you are jealous of many
I'm
women.
chill.
As
I'm
is
about to eat
Penguin.
dinner
Penguin
soon,
thinks
and
she's
I'm
like some
triggered.
hot